Hey everyone, Overpowered Miner here from Miner Studios, here today to give you a rundown on exactly what that is. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you'd know that I post a lot of stuff, whether it be music or whether it just be other stuff in general, gaming, could possibly be anything. But today, I'm going to be giving a rundown about what exactly Miner Studios is. So, for those of you who are already in my Discord server, you know that Miner Studios, you guys already know what I'm about to explain. But for those of you who are new to my channel, for those of you who may not be in my Discord server, and because I know that the people in my Discord server have received information about what Miner Studios is, but for those of you who haven't, like the people who have subscribed to my channel, but haven't not joined my Discord server, well, this is the right video for you. So let's get into it. So first off, I'd like to give a little rundown about my main folder for Miner Studios. Don't mind all these PNGs and stuff. Those are just stuff I was working with. But anyway, so the main folder for Miner Studios is the Astronomic Gaming files, the Blender projects using the new version, Blender projects using the old version, preferably Minecraft animations, my editing softwares, the music that I make and stuff, and other things like this, recording software, schedules, and YouTube videos. So all this is organized, but I'm just going to be going through the main stuff. So what Miner Studios is. Miner Studios is a company that I came up with 2 years ago. My channel is not even a year old yet. It almost is. But I put my channel out almost a year ago. And almost a year later, I'm finally releasing Miner Studios on my channel. So my personal channel, as you can see, is going to be Miner Studios from now on. We're still keeping the same logo, because this is the same logo I intended to have for the Miner Studios channel. I also plan to have this as our channel background, because this was the original Miner Studios. You can't really see everyone, but it is a small render in Blender. But that's beside the point. So now you know that my channel is going to be Miner Studios. So from now on, there may be videos by other members of Miner Studios. And first, now, before I get too far ahead of myself, let me talk about what Miner Studios is. Okay, so Miner Studios is a company that I came up with 2 years ago, like I said. And the intention of it was for me to have a community of people who have some of the same hobbies that I do. So, as you guys already know, I like to make music and stuff. As you can see, I still have my FL Studio 20. That's besides the point. I do like to game, as you guys can see. I like to animate, which you guys can tell by the blend files. Where is it? Here we go. The Blender files. I use Blender 2.78a. Actually, I use Blender 2.79, but that's besides the point. So, what else do we do? Well, the entire Miner Studios company actually has a bunch of different branches. So the first branch is The Way Incorporated. So The Way Incorporated is a branch of Miner Studios, which I have not created a file for that yet, but I will eventually. So The Way creates a bunch of scripts, they write stories, they do whatever they want. Anything that you want to do writing-wise, you can submit to The Way, and it'll be published by Miner Studios. After The Way, we have Shockwave Animations. So Shockwave Animations is, well, the animation part, and that can be Minecraft animations or other animations that we're working on that I'm not going to spoil. But I am going to give you a rundown later about what exactly this is. But anyway, so then we have Astronomic Gaming. Now, Astronomic Gaming is our esports team, because I did tell you guys I have a hobby for gaming. But Astronomic Gaming is just not going to be for Rocket League. It can be for almost any game you want. I mean literally any game. You can bring in your friends and join and everything else like that. For any game you want, and we'll accept you. Now, can you join the Rocket League team? Yes, you can, but for the competitive 3v3 Rocket League team, that is already filled. But you can join like a freestyling team or anything. So yeah, I've talked about 3 branches so far. Now let me talk about Soundwave Incorporated. Soundwave is exactly what it sounds. It's the music production part of Minor Studios. And I'm trying to remember if there was one more. I can't even remember what I put in my own company. I literally don't know. Anyway, so that's besides the point. We'll get back to that later. Let's get into the Discord server. So for the Minor Studios Discord server, it's a pretty simple server. You have me as the owner. My admin, he's sometimes online, sometimes not. Just, if you're going to join the server, just make sure you follow the rules, please. I don't want to have to do anything, because I don't like to do that. Don't mind staff chat, that's personal. But then we have announcements. This is where I'll be placing a lot of different stuff. Then you go to your text channels. You got general, emojis only, spam, animation and animation talk, memes, art and art talk, music and music talk, YouTube videos and movies, etc. talk, bot commands. Then for your social speech lounges, you have lounge 1, 2, 3, and 4, each with a 25-person limit. Then for the music lounges, music 1, 2, and 3, with a 15-person limit. For live streaming and YouTube video making, you have a 35-person limit for live streaming and a 5-person limit for YouTube video making. For support, help and support, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waiting for supports, each with 10 people allowed in them. And then you have 3 support in progress with 2 people in it, that being an admin and the person who needs support. So eventually we'll be adding more teams to this, but these are just the Rocket League teams we have in the server right now. We have the Astronomic Gaming team, we have the Joe Mama's team, Team Venom, and Dream Team. All these teams are in here so far. You can even bring your own Rocket League team. It's just that the Astronomic Gaming Rocket League team is full for the competitive season. If you're willing to bring in, like, say, a freestyling team, go ahead. By all means, you'll join the Astronomic Gaming team. So, we do have a few role-playing channels. These have just been added because people and my friends tend to like to roleplay, so I added a fantasy / roleplay medieval and a current day roleplay. Now, for the last thing we do have on the server, like tomorrow, we're going to be watching the first 3 episodes of the Darling in the Franxx anime series in the movie room. You can request a movie or series you would like to watch here, and then tell me your date and time you would wish to watch that, and I'll see if it's approved, and I'll DM you if your request got approved, and whenever we show it, it'll be showed in the movie room, which has unlimited people to join. So that's about it for the server. Alright. And that's about it about what Minor Studios actually is. Oh, I just remembered. The other one were Pencil Sketch Incorporated. The last branch for Minor Studios is called Pencil Sketch Incorporated. Now, Pencil Sketch Incorporated is basically for drawers, anybody who loves to do artistic stuff. You can do anything you want, and you can add it to the Art and Art Talk channel. You can self-promote yourself. I don't care what you do, just add it. Go ahead. I don't really care. That's what this server's for. It's mainly for self-promotion. You can self-promote any of your animation. You can self-promote your art, music, YouTube videos. You can self-promote anything you want that has to do in these categories. Just don't do it in general, emojis only, or spam, or memes. Those are all things you should not do them in. Matter of fact, there we go. I put all the self-promotion things on the bottom to make it easier for y'all. So enough about the server. I will leave a link to the server in the description of this video. There should already be a link on my channel. As you can see over here, there is a link to that. So enough about the server. Let's talk about what Miner Studios is actually doing right now. So the first thing I'd like to mention is that Miner Studios is working on a Minecraft animation right now. As you can see by the background render, it is called Capture the Flag. And it is what it sounds. It's a Capture the Flag animation. Let me just go into the blend file. So once this loads up, as you can see, here's the same scene y'all saw. Everything's done already. We're actually working on a bit of animation, as you can tell by down the timeline. My keyframes are pretty much set. Like, if I go all the way to the end here, let's hit numpad 0. And let's see. So what I was doing before was I was just setting up the camera positions that I wanted to kind of... You can see that the characters are in their same pose for the render, but pretty soon they'll be animated. But yeah, I just kind of set up all the camera settings while I was working. Tomorrow I'm probably going to start animating the characters. But yeah, this is just to give you a little rundown about what Miner Studios is working on. Sorry about that clip there. I know it's going to be annoying to some of you. But just a lot of camera movements, kind of revealing shots and stuff. I'm not too familiar with animating. This is actually my first animation. So hopefully y'all won't hate me on it. I know it's gonna be kind of bad, but oh well. At least I tried, right? It's my first animation. We'll just have to see how things go. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm not going to let any more of this play. So, in the meantime, we'll hop out of the blend file now. Let me just file, save. Alright, now we'll hop out of the blend file, and we'll go to see what else we're working on. So the other stuff that we're working on is actually, we're trying to create a new logo. I do need people who could help us make one. You can submit your logo ideas in the art channel on my Discord server. You can submit anything you practically want, any kind of art, and if you do want to submit a new logo art, then just send it in the server and I will check it out. So what next should I cover? Also, we will be doing some tutorials for certain games. Like, I'll be doing a tutorial on Rocket League pretty soon. I may even start doing music tutorials. Just remember that everything that I do will now be owned by Miner Studios. Anything that's done on my channel will be a Miner Studios property, but we will still give credit to the branch of Miner Studios that it actually belongs to. So, enough about that. How can you join Miner Studios? Well, to join Miner Studios, it's actually fairly simple. You don't have to be subscribed to the Miner Studios channel. Then again, if you want to help out the company that you're preparing to join, it would be nice if you subscribed. So, in the meantime, after that, you don't have to be subscribed. Is there a time limit to how long you can join? No, there is not. You can join at any time as long as spots are available. So, are there any things that you have to do to join Miner Studios? Well, the only thing I really have that you must do is join the Discord server. That's the only thing you have to do, because this is the main source of communication between everyone who works on Miner Studios, plus just the regular people, just members and stuff. in the meantime. So that's basically it about how you can join. Just I will be leaving in the description a total rundown about every branch of Miner Studios. So if you wish to join that, then you can. In due time, you would have to join the Discord server, send me a DM containing your, well, you don't have to give me your name. Maybe in the future, you can. That's up to you. I don't care. But just send me a DM explaining to me which branch you'd like to join, what role you'd like to have, if you have friends joining as well, and I'll set you up as long as we have spots available. Remember, you do not have to be subscribed to the channel. I just recommend it if you want to help out your company. Is there a payment? Well, the answer to that for now is no. I am sorry to say no. People on my server know the reason why, so I'm going to say it now. The reason I said you may want to subscribe to the channel to help out the company if you choose to join is so that the sooner we get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner we'll be able to start paying because we'll be getting monetization. And also, the more subscribers to have, the more popular the channel will be, meaning more people will see it, more people will subscribe, the more monetization. So if you're going to join the company, why not subscribe? Because that will mean it'll just get you closer to receiving monetization for working for the company. Yeah, so enough about that. But now, let me talk about one more thing. So the last thing I'd like to mention about Miner Studios is that if you can have a personal channel, I don't care if you have a personal channel, it's just that whenever you do something that's supposed to be a part of Miner Studios, make sure that you upload it to your personal channel as unlisted. So, and then send me the link, because everything has to go through me to be put on the Miner Studios channel. So make sure it's unlisted, send me the link and I'll download it, simple as that, and then it'll be put on Miner Studios. Once it is, just make sure you take it down, that way, in case it does get leaked, then, So, that about covers it for this episode. Well, this isn't really an episode, it's just the first part of Miner Studios. So, I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's on my Discord server at the moment. You all have been a really big help, and releasing this video has been a plan of mine for a while now. So, I'm happy to say that this video has been released. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you want to join Miner Studios, join the Discord server and we'll get you set. Remember, Miner Studios is welcoming everyone. And we have a pretty nice community, so I'd say why not join? Anyway, in the meantime, I guess I will see you all in the next video. Miner Studios is up and running. Can't wait to see you all. Goodbye. Good night.